Hi, everybody. It's the two sisters. Of course, you know us, Anita and
Louise.
Louise. So we just really wanted to do a casual, very, very friendly hello and a shout out as a gratitude and a thank you to all of you that have been with us, some of you from the very beginning. So Louise and I this month are 2 years on this journey, right? Yeah. So we're excited to move into this year. And personally, I'm on a journey to figure out exactly what it is that I want to introduce and to lead in terms of fasting. So I'm just going to start and say that this is just to tell you about what we're offering you in January, because you're our seasoned fasters. And Louise and I are, as you know, constantly studying and researching and trying things on ourselves. And so we're just excited to take a group to a deeper place instead of just all the starting from the introduction. We know that repetition is so important. We just wanted to take this pause at the beginning of January and be with you, those of you that would like to be with us on a deeper journey. Louise, do you want to speak to that at all? For yourself, what you're thinking about, and then we can go into the details of the program.
Yeah, so I think that, time and time again, we keep hearing from people that have done the fast, from clients that, change is just really hard. And it's hard to really know where to take the change or what changes to make. And so we know we've led you through the program and you've done the anti-inflammatory and you've felt great. And some of you have done lots of challenges, and then you kind of get going and then you falter. And so we just really want to help people to figure out the next steps, like, okay, so you all know how to fast. You all know how to do the anti-inflammatory diet. We've done that. You're good. Most of you have done it multiple times. So now it's time to really go to the next level. Okay, how do we make this maybe not all of the changes and maybe not even most of the changes, maybe one small change, but how do we make that small change a part of our daily lives and not keep faltering back into just what we're used to and then not feeling good again. So I think that's where we're going with this, as Anita and I continue to revamp the program and figure out, okay, what is it that excites us and what is it that maybe you need? And what is it maybe that new people will need as they come and join our program? And as we're figuring that out, we just thought, what, let's just do a quick little 3-week program and really make it specific to everyone that's already done the fasting, knows all the easy stuff. Now let's dive a little deeper.
Yeah, so knows all the easy stuff. And as Louise said, it's just like habitual ways of being. And that's what I'm passionate about right now, is how to really look at the behaviors that create our experiences, that then create our emotional states, and then loop back around and then create behaviors and experiences and emotional states. So that's where my passion is right now. So I'd love to help you go deeper with, your thinking and your feeling states. And I'm on the journey, as Louise and I are on the journey with you. So we don't sit on some throne to, be the complete experts. We're like in the trenches with you, learning and growing. And so this is where my passion lies right now. So for the mindfulness part, once we find out where the group is at and what the individuals need, then I'll be gearing specific meditations, specific mindfulness exercises, all in the hopes that we can, as Louise said, I mean, maybe it's one thing that you're really like, this is a big intention of mine. We really would love to move this program from a cleanse and a reset into a lifestyle. So that's why we don't have, and maybe our first offering sounded a little just obtuse as well, because we're waiting for your input to really make this specific. We have a wealth of knowledge, and we're just going to really specifically design it. And there will also be some live components, like some live meditation opportunities, some live, maybe dialogue opportunities. I know Louise is like excited to maybe offer some yin yoga. So that'll be a part of it. And one of the things I'll let Louise then speak to maybe a little bit more about what she's excited about. But just in closing, we also want to make sure that you really understand that you do not have to do another 5-day fasting mimicking diet as part of this 3 weeks. So if this is a time in your life when that is not going to work out, we encourage you to still come on board with us. Some of us will probably, might be myself included, might just be doing a 3-week basic elimination of all the inflammatory foods, the ones that maybe I've let creep back in. Some will be doing 2 weeks of that and then the fasting mimicking diet, but that is not essential to your signing on this time. This is really more of a deep dive on all levels, and we really want to encourage that. So, and so Louise, a couple of closing words about what you're excited about beyond.
So again, just what Anita said about it's only 3 weeks and it's optional. What you do is optional. You don't even have to do anything with your diet if you don't want to. You can just come on board and work on the mindfulness piece, or you can just come on board and work on getting your diet in some sort of order while asking lots of questions and getting some answers. And again, this is really specific to you. And that's, again, just like Anita said, we're going to get feedback in that first Zoom from you, maybe through email as well. Like, what do you need? So, I mean, I'm so passionate about blood sugar control, about learning about all these different components of metabolic health, metabolic flexibility. There's just so much to know. And, as you know, we're constantly listening to podcasts and constantly reading books and constantly reading and listening and just trying to understand, again, for ourselves so that we can then impart some knowledge to you. But remember, Anita and I, we always try everything first on ourselves, even supplements, try it on ourselves before we recommend to other people. So this is your opportunity maybe to pick our brains and just, get even really specific for you. And that's okay. It is a group, but it's specific to each individual in the group. So I think it's going to be lots of fun, and it can be whatever it is that you need it to be.
I guess I was also thinking when you were talking, Louise, like, and what the heck, come on board, because we need to do something with all this information that we keep collecting. and we love to share it. So we promise to make it fun, like Louise said. I mean, that's the thing. We're not super serious people in life. We like to have fun. And we want to encourage this process to be fun, because maybe you think all these other parts of your life are fun, but then there's this, right? It's like, the food, the mindfulness. It's like, it's so serious. It's like, no, we are bringing more light, more joy, more presence to this existence. And, our goal is to just keep going healthy and well. And we want that for you too. So if you have any other questions, reach out. We'll send in this. We'll have a link again where you want to email us. And please, it's coming up quickly. So sign up now. And we look forward to being with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.